I would call this, it's Thursday. Twin Flame Thursday? No, Thursday, Thursday. Mm. Y'all, they wanted me to put it on Jelly Rolls, Pandora Station. So that's exactly what I did. Okay? So we're going to let that play. I'm not going to play it too loud because I am on YouTube live this morning. Okay, might as well. Facebook and got that time. I need another device. That's what I need to invest in. Me another one. I've been debating on whether I want to get a laptop or another iPad. I might as well get a laptop or a desktop because I want to do some other stuff too. But baby steps, okay. But y'all, we gonna do Twin Flame today. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Okay, I hope y'all have an amazing day on purpose. Happy Thursday. All right, take what resonate and always leave the rest. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, I do have a stand store, you guys. Okay, and I'm hosting a special. Okay, it's half. What? No, it's $50. Okay, I forgot how many minutes it was, but you know. All right, but yeah, $50. Them are personal readings. We're gonna be on the phone, okay? We're gonna be on the phone. It's gonna be 20 minutes time. I ain't letting y'all go over neither. I think it's 20 minutes. 20, I don't know. Whatever the time is, we're not going over it unless you tip me. Okay. Cause y'all be trying to, some of y'all be exceeding, but y'all know what? I be letting y'all exceed the one that keep booking with me. Y'all can sit on the phone with me. I ain't been on, especially I ain't doing it. I got a lot of free time, man. Today is the day that I said I was gonna do shit. But hey, if you need me, come on to it. Come on, come on, come on. I can sit down for you. Okay. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. Cause who up no meals. I tell y'all, sometimes if y'all want me to get you in early, I don't know. Y'all gotta wait. Some cause I got. I don't know. You can just inbox me, now. Or you can book online. Some dealing with wealthy man, y'all, cause I kept shuffling and this card is on top. Okay. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. Multiple priorities, time management, adaptability. Somebody will be adapting to being a wealthy person. Number 13 might be significant, you guys. A new start is coming. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. Okay. Duality, togetherness, a settling of the energy, union, love, and balance is what this card says. Number 2, and Capricorn might be significant. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. But somebody might be coming into some fun, young. Some of that money. Are you gonna give me some money, spirit? I said I was gonna talk. We're not gonna make this everyday discussion. Yes, we are, spirit. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. I'm trying to see how can I do it faster than your time. Okay. I don't know what your time is. They be trying to trust your time. I've been trusted all my life. I'm 40 years old, Lord. That's too long to be waiting on you. So there you go. What is he on? Intern now. Tennessee whiskey. Hey, just when somebody on the brink of giving up. Y'all, something gonna happen. This shit gonna be crazy. It's gonna open somebody's eye wide. Just when they dying to that. Just when they dying to that. Okay, this for somebody. Take what resonate, and you see how that time right there. Look at it. Y'all remember back in the day when, like, what kind of them little sand things? You know when you sit and watch the little sand go down the little glass, whatever that thing is. And they used to make them big too, y'all. They used to make them big. So you buy it, you just sit there and watch the sand go down to the bottom. Okay, because they had a certain amount of time on it. All right, but they look like one of them intricate clocks. Like, you know how we be on God's time. Like, dang, God, what is your time? Hey, chop, okay? Shoot, okay. Open the floor. You said if I do my job. Okay, I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. Okay. I don't know, somebody probably be at it. On like Tennessee whiskey at the end of that bar. And they gonna spaz out in that bitch. And they gonna curse at the universe. And then it go shake some things in that room at that moment, y'all. Y'all, I remember when my daughter had got mad, y'all. Y'all know sometimes people can use that energy, okay? You got that dark energy, you got that light energy. Some people are powerful too when they're upset, okay? Some people are powerful when they're sad and crying. Some people are powerful when they're happy and full of light, okay? It just depends on the person at that day. But I remember my daughter had got so mad one time. And that's why that girl, I know she put power in shit. She put power in shit. You hear me? You hear me? But she had spoke some shit. She was in her little relationship. My daughter grown though. Okay, so she was in a little relationship, learning her little lessons in life. But this boy had disappointed her. So she got mad and she was playing out on sad ass song back there in her room. Had that shit on like she had my big speaker back there. And I ain't bothered. Because I knew she was hurt. I just, and she was, how when you sing the song to the top of your lungs. I ain't bothered. I let her get it out. That girl had spoke some shit back there in her room, y'all. And whatever she had spoke on that dude, she spoke it. And it came to pass. It came to pass. Every fucking word she said. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. Because it was unique, y'all. It was unique. And whatever she said, it happened. She got so mad because he kept playing with her. He was playing with her. He was playing with her. And the way she said it happened to his ass. Okay? That nigga ended up where he ended up. The way she said he was going to end up. And he stayed down there the way she said that he was going to stay down there. And they didn't find his ass until how she said they weren't going to find him. And I was like, see, some people got the energy. When you tired of being tired, you can learn. Some people can't speak some things. Y'all, they say we can speak it, the power in the tongue. Somebody want to change their vibration. I mean, speak it. Stop holding in. Stop being afraid to show. I don't know. They say command. Y'all command however y'all want to command. People want to paint this picture perfect. How you supposed to command God or ask God or do pray. They say you supposed to do it their way, but it ain't their way. It's your way. Whatever, however relationship that you have, that connection that you got with your higher self, baby. Okay, maybe somebody gonna be on the verge of boom. Okay, and then that when some shit gonna come through, okay? Take what reason they gonna blow some shit up, okay? So I'm dealing with a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. This situation involves marriage. Look at it, okay? Okay, playfulness to capture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirits of fun to shine. Or maybe somebody might do it a playful way, y'all, because you can manifest doing it that way too. You can do it by dancing. You can do it by just singing. You can do it by drawing. There's a lot of people that manifest through drawing. You can do it by writing, you guys. You can do it just by the thoughts you envision, okay? You could be one of them delusional motherfuckers, okay? They have an eye on the prize. You already the millionaire, and you manifest the millions, okay? It's a lot of people that got that testimony. It's a lot of people that use journaling as a testimony for them manifesting things. It's a lot of people that done drew it, y'all, and it had came into their reality. So uniquely speaking, however you're connecting to your most high, that's how y'all finna manifest. Somebody finna be this. Well, who you talking about? Me? Because I've been doing, don't you make me quit. I cannot quit my job. I cannot quit my job. Spirit, don't you know when I tried to quit one time before, that was a shame on me. Shame on me when I tried not to be myself. Lord have mercy. Like, how you gonna run for yourself, girl? I don't know. I kept trying, but kept running right back into myself. Y'all, I seen a video. Well, I think it was a video or a post or something like that. Well, they be to my son the twin flame experience. How you try to run from your trying to run for some the runner is the one who's running from themselves. That's what it's saying. Okay, the runner is trying to run from themselves. I was like, boy, ain't that the motherfucking truth? And fear be running right back to see yourself. You can't run from me. You can't run from me. I know that's real. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. But somebody's gonna come into some money though. You know what? Ain't it funny? Because you better rain that money down on me. Okay. So I'm about sick of doing this job for them, for that little bit of money you be giving me. I want big money. Spirit, I told you to break it. Okay? Let me stop talking. Let me do my job. Let me do my job. Let me give. I'ma get down. I'ma get down. I'ma get down, spirit. I'ma get down. Okay. It's safe for you to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, y'all. Somebody confidence is they probably somebody was out here stressing, sick, stroking, doing something going against the grain, y'all. Going against the grain, y'all. Okay, they probably got upset when they was at the bottom, hit the bottom, they was at the fussing and cuss. Some of them probably was out here cussing too, okay? Emotions are running high. That shit said boom. You see that little explosive right there? Boom. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, somebody got that boom in their ass. Son, that boom in their ass. Okay. That shit was crazy. When I seen that shit happen, I was like, girl, you just like me. That girl had got so mad. And that's why I tell her to be careful what you say, girl. Because sometimes you can say shit when you mad, that shit will happen. But you can say some good shit when you mad too now. Because like, oh, let me tell you one thing now. That's how I was when I got this high. I was so, I was like, Lord, you ain't going to play with me, not in my face. Okay. But let me know. This card say, let your friends help. And I'm to my friends, not people that ain't your friends. I'm to my friends, okay? Ask for and support. Ask support from others, okay? That's what that other card say. That's for somebody. This coffee, see, you know this McDonald's cup be fooling a nigga. Because they got this little portion right here with a lip at, and it cools it. But when they got that coffee touch your lip, that shit burns. Okay, it's not that cool, baby. It's not that cool. I don't think that's a good feature. You be fooling me. Because why it get cold right on my lip at? Like every time I sip, you can feel like a little cold spot on the cup. But the coffee don't taste that cold. That coffee out, that shit burnt my lip early. Burnt my tongue, I mean to say, because my lip was cool. Like, I was like, how dare you lie to me, lip? I mean, cool. Okay, y'all. Tower will knock some shit down in your life. Somebody went boom. Okay, they went boom. Probably got mad. Yeah, I seen this. That man had won $1 million. Y'all can do y'all research though. You can look it up. He looked like he a Wiccan though. He was a Wiccan. So he was doing. He said he was doing everything right in live, y'all. And then one day I forgot what made him yell to the universe, as he called it, right? He yelled and he was like, "What you want me to do?" And he was like, "You gotta give me some money," or something like that, y'all. You can do research. Watch the video. Cause he tell his story on YouTube. But goddamn, I watched this shit when it first happened. It was some years ago when I first seen his video. But it's on YouTube now. It's on YouTube now. I won the lottery. That guy did won it, and he yelled to the universe, and he won it. He won it. It was like days later. Or that day, shit. He said he yelled up to the universe. But somebody that opened that floodgate for his ass real quick. And he went on the lot, bought him 6 cars straight out with it, with just the lottery ticket alone. I was like, look at you, homeboy. It taught me something. That was some years ago, y'all. Y'all know sometimes people testimony can teach you, but the power of the tongue. I be seeing shit anyway. I know I be speaking shit, but I want some major shit. I want to be like, homeboy, boy, what? Spirit, you went and did your real big one for that one because he commanded it. Command ye me. Command ye what you want. Okay, Spirit, why we gotta be all like that though? Why we gotta be aggressive? I just ask. I just want to stick my hand out. You be like, him, girl. Him. Get it and gone. Get it. And I'm be back though. You know I'll be back. You know, your infinite pocket, you shouldn't mind. Every time I ask, put it in my hand, Spirit. Okay? In reality. Not in my mind. Okay? We're going to take what's in my mind and we're going to put it right here in my hand. Okay? And I mean it. Okay? I shouldn't have to be mean. I shouldn't have to yell and what? Like that man. But it worked for him, though. It worked for him. That shit worked for him. I remember when I used to start, in my early 20s, when I used to read The Power of the Subconscious Mind, y'all. I used to go to, I was in high school, y'all, because I used to go to the library. And I used to get that book. Like, I used to read some strange things. Because I thought I was weird. I thought I was different. And I am. I see why. But, y'all, that book, I used to treat that book just like my Bible. And I used to do some things, okay? By me speaking, boy, I can go touch some shit. I used to touch it and say, this mine. And I be that shit was mine. I swear to God. People used to walk around with me, you know, and I used to get blessed like that. Cause people talk about it, but when you show them that you for real, you got alibis. Okay? But that shit crazy. Somebody might be tapping into this. They touch it. It's mine. It's mine. I remember that car I said. I was like, that car right on mine. Cause y'all, they had J came and got my Mustang. That shit was crazy as hell. Somebody said, you didn't tell us you had switched insurance company. So we came and got your car. Cause it looked like I ran around with no insurance, but I had insurance. I don't know. That's what they told me. That's what they motherfucker told me. They came and got my convertible. I was so bad. But it didn't last long, okay? Because I wasn't finna pay all that money to get that car back. So they said I had to pay it off just to get it back. I was like, you crazy as fuck. Y'all keep it though. I had my fun with it. Hey, but I seen another car sitting over there. Somebody, the man, he was staying by a lake. And he had it car sitting out there in the yard. I was like, okay, I had my experience with Mustang. So now let me get my experience with a paid off car. Let me pay this shit off. Fuck it. So I seen it, and then I pointed at it, and I said, that car right on mine. Yo, it was like a couple days later, I rolled down there to that man. I said, excuse me, sir. So I ride back and forth to work with somebody. So carpooling. So that man, I said, excuse me, sir, how much is this car? And he told me the price, and I was like, oh, I don't have enough. But will I be able to bring it back? Because I think I was going to get paid Friday, and I was going to have the rest of the money. I would have all the money then. And he was like, sure, I'll put this car up for you. I was like, it ain't no way that man, cause if he want that car sold, he would have really sold that car. He was like, well, it's first come, first served. But he didn't do that. That man put that car up. He put that car up. And then he said, you know what? I tell you what, all you gotta do is give me such and such and bring the rest of it back Friday. I said, okay. Okay. And I drove right off that man, boy, with that goddamn car. Okay. I went that long. I didn't even get the shit goddamn service in there. I went straight by it till I figured God cover my Dixie ass back then in the day. Cause I used to know God was connected to me. Cause I used to do some weird shit, and how God used to save me, y'all. How God used to save me, like protect me, like from tragedy. I'm talking about. I have some horrible story where people was really, really trying to unalive a nigga. Like it just seems like I was being protected. You know how people say angels come up out of the blue and protect people. That's how that shit seemed to work out. But somebody finna come into this mind blowing type of change in their life. Like, you know, you see this shit on TV, but damn, this shit really happened to me. It did because you asked for it. You asked for it. I don't know how long how it's gonna be, But I feel like they asked for it. Okay, maybe somebody just got tired of going through whatever they were going through. So I'm dealing with some type of upgrade too, y'all. So I'm dealing with some Six of Cups and self-care. Somebody really, I heard somebody hit rock bottom, or they felt like they had hit rock bottom. Or y'all know like that man, he was yelling at the universe. He was at his bottom. He was at his wits end when he did that shit. Like, fuck. Okay. But all right, self-care, unpaid debt, one-sided, charity, string attached, power, and domination. I don't know. Avoiding conflict, respecting differences, agreeing to disagree, and diversity, y'all. Somebody, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocent joy, nostalgia, y'all. What is this? Movement, balance, solution, harmony, healing, empathy. Somebody might be showing some empathy on them. Somebody gonna be buying a few houses too, spirit. A bigger house, real big house or some shit like that. Somebody gonna be buying a big ass motherfucking house, y'all. They gonna afford it now. They got it like that. Okay. Somebody gonna be able to pay their debts off too. Because they probably want these begging bitches. It wasn't no begging bitch. It was upon a time. Hey, I heard I'm back. I'm back. Clap for that heavyweight champ. They yes. Okay, who? You talking about me too, Speed? You clapping for me? Lord have mercy. Somebody is gonna be stepping back. Confidence is your key to success. Leo energy might be significant. Yeah, for real. It should say difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, and deadlock, you guys. Somebody probably was in that energy. Libra energy might be significant. Duality, togetherness. They keep talking about togetherness, y'all. But I don't know. Y'all, they probably got to work with their heart. I don't know, y'all. They probably do to connect to this energy. Because this shit say the super moon. Super moon. I'm talking about it. Okay. What do you say? A settling of the energy, union, love, and balance, y'all. Somebody gonna be very emotional at the time they're gonna manifest this bigness, okay? Bigness, okay? Cause they can do it like that. They can do it like that. Some people can't skip stages. Yeah, that's what they saying now. I promise you. Some people got cheat codes. Okay, they be skipping stages. And then they just up all of a sudden. And if it's up, it's stuck. It is, Steve. Hey. Okay, Steve. Okay. They gonna blink, this shit gonna be in their life for real. You know how they say that shit be on TV? Nah, they gonna be in real life. Okay, for real. Y'all thought they called down hard. These motherfuckers could be falling. Okay, clear-minded. Perception, y'all. What it say? Judgment, independence, clear boundaries. Oh, y'all, I seen a video this morning. And she said, and when you get your blessing, you better not be telling nobody because you ain't got to share with nobody. Only person you need to share with is who God sent in your path for you to bless. But don't you be out there trying to flex for none of them bitches. I said, girl, I swear, I think you talking to me. You out in my face too, talking all loud and shit. Talking about, don't you tell nobody. I said, girl, who? Message. I got it. I got it. Talking about going on the hush. Mm-hmm. Oh, then I say somebody, that man was dressing like this too, y'all. That wicked man, if you find him on YouTube, he on YouTube. I watched a video not too long ago. I've been watching The Lottery Has Changed My Life and The Lottery Bought My Dream Home or something like that with David, y'all. I've been watching them lately because they say put yourself in that energy. And damn it, it's on my timeline. So I be watching. And y'all know that woman named Cynthia. I think her name was Cynthia over there in California, who wrote that number down on her and went to sleep and woke up with, it took her a couple of years, but she manifested that money she wrote down. Changed her life, but her life got changed again. I don't know. Say where his name. I don't know. They said she broke now. I don't know. I watched a little bit of her. I watched her when she first won, y'all. I used to watch this shit heavy back in the day. Because for some reason, I felt like that. When I did get on lottery numbers, I had to play it myself. I can manifest lottery numbers now, cash 3 and cash 4, but I'm trying to do the millions, y'all. I'm trying to do the millions. I did that shit one time. One fucking time and fucked around and lost my spot. My ego was in the way, y'all. My ego was in my scarcity, my poverty mindset was in the way. I had to learn. Y'all, when they say alchemize, you have to find out who you are. You have to find out who you are. You have to tap into that magic that you have within you. And once you do that, the world is yours and everything in it, okay? These shit you be seeing on TV, that shit be like real dreams coming true, like real life. That's why so many people, a lot of people can do that. It's too many testimonies. It's too many testimonies, so you know it's proof. Okay? Only the doubters, the sleepers will keep thinking, oh, yeah, you got to get it a certain way. Well, maybe to them. They talking about you. Okay, take what resonate and always leave the rest. Gotta tell these bitches, because baby, they be trying to take on shit. Well, that don't resonate with me. Didn't I just say that? If it doesn't resonate, leave the rest. Bitch, why you speaking on it? If it don't resonate. But you know what? Let me This shit say desire to reconcile past resentment, making amends, you guys. Somebody's trying to, okay? Punishment. Somebody feel like they were being punished at one point. Okay? Personal values, alignment, overwhelmed by choices, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion, diversion, and confusion. Y'all, whoever this is that's tapping into this magician type of energy, this alchemist, okay? This alchemist, okay? Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence. You need all that. Some people, them people that be delusional, like that woman, her name, I think her name Tegan. I be watching her shit too. But she said for 8 months, it took her 8 months for her to be delusional enough to believe in herself that she was gonna be a multimillionaire. And at the time she was being delusional enough to believe she was gonna be a multimillionaire, she only had a couple of dollars in her bank account because she was going through a bad part in her life. And y'all, it took her 8 months to become a multimillionaire. Now she a speaker, a manifestation speaker, y'all. Them goals right, those good. Them goals. Oh my. Okay. And it's another lady, the lady that wrote The Secret, she was like that too. I click the information that I'm connected to. That's what I read. I don't go out here reading unnecessary shit that ain't meant for me. I know what my mind can do. I can't be like everybody else. Some people got their own little niche that they can be in. Y'all, everybody got their own little niche. But whatever niche that you in, and if it's beneficial for you, that's something I need to tap into. Or they will be tapping into that shit. Okay. Say what resonate. And always leave the risk. Okay, that shit say self-discipline, y'all. Celebration, joy, and harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming, y'all. Some dealing with illusion, mystery. Some gonna be a mystery to be. And I mean, when miracles is mystery, y'all. That shit do come up out of blue. Some dealing with premonitions. Somebody having some premonitions. Somebody hired so to a leading them right where they need to go. They just like, y'all, when I be telling y'all I be finding money on the ground. When I be finding a lot of money on the ground. Okay, not just $1. Not just no $5. I ain't no find no dollar. Well, I did one time. It appeared. Okay, but I be finding more than that. I find way more than that. Okay, but when I be finding money on the ground, y'all, my intuition be like, get up, go here, go there, turn here. No, don't turn there. You better not turn there. You better turn what I told you. Cause you know my hard headed ass, especially back, back in the day when my hard headed ass be doing something, but my spirit team be on me like, I want you to do this in that order. And I was like, hold on, but I can do a shortcut. No, do it this in that order. Okay, and then they lead you right to a blessing. Right to a blessing. Right to a motherfucking blessing. Like if you listen, right to a blessing. Right there, right there. Right there. Look down by your foot. Right there. There you go, right there. That's just like when I pulled up in the store parking lot the other day and I seen that money on the ground. Baby, how? And no people were standing right there. How they just like that? I'm talking about these people be standing in there. But a blessing, if it meant for you, it's meant for you, okay? I should have got that wallet, but maybe that shit wasn't meant for me. Cause that wallet was fat as hell. That wallet was sitting out there like that. And the Mexicans, y'all, it was in where the Mexican be at. Y'all know them folks make some money. I done cashed some of their checks, okay? they make some money, okay? So I know that wallet was fat for a reason. And it was Gucci, okay? I missed that one. Somebody had picked it up though, one of them Arabs, because I seen him. He whipped in. He was driving Mercedes Benz, y'all. He whipped in right behind me because I know he seen what I seen. That motherfucker got out that car so quick. Snooze, you lose. Hey, I lost it. Okay. I made this coffee, y'all. I used that powdered creamer too. Oh my god, it's so good. It make up for what I messed up yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I bought it yesterday. I bought McDonald's yesterday, but I saved the cook. But yeah, what is this? It say form, completeness, foundation, progress, power. Somebody's commanding some power, y'all. Indeed. Damn, about time for you. Because you know what? I almost lost hope. I almost lost hope. Like they can't do shit right. Anyways, say what night. Damn. Teamwork, collaboration, learning. Somebody learning something. Somebody gonna be at their wits end. They gonna tap into some snap. Bitch, that shit go snap, crackle, and pop. Maybe they gonna loose themselves from the devil too, y'all. Cause somebody probably is in that. Somebody didn't have a wheel at one point. Releasing limiting beliefs. That's what they gonna do. Release that limiting belief. Okay. What else this shit say? Exploring dark thoughts, detach, freedom, restoring control, resentment, and lack of will, y'all. Somebody might be restoring control. It said 15 reduces to 6. The number 6 is the it's about responsibility and harmony, y'all. Somebody. They had to tap into that dark energy speed. They got mad. They got pissed off. And they just exploded. Boom. Okay, things just started to shake. Just broke down all that shit. Y'all know some people can't do that. Well, I mean, to each they say power in the tongue. It is. That's why they say be careful what you speak over your life. Because even people who be calling themselves broke all the time, bitch, you gonna stay broke always. Because that's what you said about you. Okay? Somebody probably just was speaking life into them now. Or they just yelled it out and they shook some shit. It loosed some chains up out on y'all. Somebody got some chains loosed it out them and then things started changing their lives. Like, Lord, I thought you had forsaken me. God say, I ain't never left you. You tried to leave me. I know that's real spirit. Take a resonate. I know that's real spirit. Okay, celebration. Goddamn. They say how I looked at that goddamn iPad when it fell. Ain't that some shit? Slow motion. Cause I know I be hitting on the table too goddamn much. Somebody's spirit, whatever they gonna be commanding, whatever guidance, whatever this energy is. I heard in some high places, y'all. So I'm gonna be in some high places. Oh my God, spirit. Oh my God. They say abundance, fertility, nurturing, creativity, y'all. It says nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nurture your creativity, you guys. Financial stability, security, conservation, control, and possession. What fears are holding you back from financial security? Don't hold on too tightly, but remember, savings are more important. Y'all know how I be saying scared money don't make no money, because scared money don't make no money. Okay? And that means you scared money. Our money is the energy. Money is an energy, and I had to learn that shit too. When I started watching River, I was like, baby, because that's the same thing I kept reading in Power of the Subconscious Mind. Like when I used to be tapped into that book, like I would manifest and shit. Like when I tell people I used to manifest checks out of the blue, like people used to be there when I did that. I was like, I was just talking to God. I've been just talking to God. Like one time, I was in a fussing with God. I was like, God, now let me tell you one goddamn thing. You see that Christmas tree in there? Ain't nothing enough for them kids. And then I had my sisters know, they were from Florida and they were staying with me. And then I had my brother know, my mama kids know with me. So all of us was in the house together. So when I said that, y'all, I had went to them. It was right like a week or two before Christmas, and I went to the mailbox because they go to the mailbox. I went to the mailbox, y'all. I pulled a $5,000 check up out that motherfucking mailbox, and I flipped my way all the way back to my house. And then I said, yeah, I want to go to the mall. I went and took everybody in that house to the motherfucking mall. We got us some stuff for Christmas that year. I was like, oh my God, girl used to come through with a clutch all the time. Every time I used to sit up there and have my little personal one-on-one conversation with girl, like, hold on, bro. Hold on. Okay? I used to try to take care of people. That was my problem. That's why God had to teach me what's for you is for you. You can't sit up here and get everything, all your good energy away, all your money away. Cause I used to just, when people was in my house, I used to take them with me. Like, y'all want to go shopping? Y'all want to go shopping? You want me to buy this for you? You want me to buy that? And y'all remember when the gold grills were back heavy back then? I used to buy people, buy my brother little shit like that. And jewelry and shit like that. Like, I used to do that. I used to get blessed. Like when I say girl, used to put checks in the mailbox all the time. All the time. All the time. Okay. Let me get back to the shit. It said forward moving, y'all. Forward movements. Somebody will be. A journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. You have the power within you to move forward. Okay, somebody probably didn't feel like they had the power within them to move forward, y'all. Not at one point. Okay, shit. Not at one point. They ain't feel like they can be like. Somebody had the most sort of strength for some motherfucking world. Maybe somebody took their person's strength, or they just got tired of being, playing with themselves. 48 might be significant, y'all. It might happen around, I don't know. Lord, that's a long time for somebody. Some of y'all might be already for that. I don't know. Because, the emperor, he got a lot of white hair. He mature. He sick now. He sick, though. He want no big energies. He got authority in this bitch, okay? Some of y'all standing y'all authority. That's where y'all getting y'all energy from. That authority you have within you and your most high, okay? Order and simplification are the first steps towards master of a subject. Lead everyone by example. Some of y'all lead by example, and they've been saying it the last couple of days, okay? I've been saying too, lead by example. You gotta lead by example. You gotta lead by example. Some of y'all spirit gonna make an example of y'all go come in with that big boy stepping. For real, you got the right to do that. Okay? Some dealing with bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, control. Y'all, true strength is not brute force. It is the power of the soul which lies in the vulnerability. And that's probably how this person gonna tap into it. Okay, they're gonna be very vulnerable at the time, and they're gonna be so mad with whatever they resonate with, God, universe, whatever, y'all, themselves. Okay, take what resonate. Lack of faith probably was their problem. Okay, despair, discouragement, and darkness. Yes, they in the dark, y'all. In the dark. Darkness can get a little heavy. Okay, the shit I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. All right, and then they say when that light illume, because that's how you figure out how to get the fuck up out of darkness. Shit, something light up in your ass. Or maybe you have to spark some. Somebody probably got mad and commanded ye me, and shit just shaked all the darkness up out of the. Okay, now they can see. They better now. They got paid. Somebody got their money now. They ain't gonna cry no more. I ain't gotta cry. I gotta cry. And I feel like whoever they still getting to, they outside has been clean. Okay? Maybe they had to go through it or was shaking it. Cause when some shaking down, that means it ain't meant for you. Everything gotta fall down. It's just like with a towel, the whole shit gonna blow. Boom. Everything gotta blow up. Okay? That's why they sun it boom right. A sun it boom. Okay, on this emotions are running high. Yes. Somebody creating some or will be. Shit might happen overnight. I don't know. It happens like that from time to time, Spirit. Just let me be in that season to receive. Okay. Okay. I've been working hard too. Well, you know what? I'm congratulate whoever this is. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Ew. Yeah. This stove be lighting away, boy. At nighttime, that bright stove be showing. Y'all know how on the secret that man said when you're driving, it's just like when you're driving on a dark road, you just got two lights that's lighting up the way. And I don't know, maybe somebody just way they changing overnight. Or it got super dark before in the morning. That shit might resonate with somebody. I don't know, y'all. Take resonate. And I always leave the rest intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself. Okay, sensitivity, purity, high morals. Okay, water, moon, the beginning of the projects and creative endeavors, you guys, might be significant. Okay, what did it say? Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment. Okay, viewing things differently than before, deep insights, sacrifice, change, and release. You guys, water and Neptune energy might be significant. 12 reduces to a 3, which is about communication and creativity. Okay, creative, right? You right, Spirit, because you ain't got to work hard for this shit. All you got to do is yell it out. Now let me tell you one thing. You said you were gonna do this. I want my money. Where's my money? Let me stop. That's how I be saying it for real. I be doing that too. Where my money at? Speak. Okay. Saving money and security, conservation, scarcity, control. Somebody might be going through that. Scary money don't make no money. Scan out that money. Wait, Reverend Knight said, he said, in the name of Jesus, loose my money. Thank you, God. I know. That man right there, that man had tapped in some things that helped a lot of people. Okay, it might have didn't help some, but it helped many. And those who tap into that energy should be on that frequency of with him. Okay, whoever this reading is should be on that frequency of knowing that you know how y'all manifest shit. Y'all can get whatever your heart's desire if you connect with that frequency. Some people can yell to the universe and get what they ask for in real time. Shit, that's why they do it. Okay, yell to the motherfucking universe. Tell them what you want. Cause look like both of them out there yelling. And the kids happy. You see how they rain on me. I know, all your money. Give it to me, Spirit. You said you got it. Put it in my hand right now. Okay. Right down. In reality, not in my mind, not in my physical. Put it in my physical, not in my reality. It's coming out of my it's coming out of my mental and coming into my reality, okay? Bye-bye. Get the shit straight and get it straight, okay? I got it straight, girl. You heard what I said. You know what I mean. You know what the hell I mean. Okay. Okay, you know what the hell I mean. Either way, I just want my money. I just want my money. Either way you want to see it go. Okay. Okay. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true. In fact, like I got dang said. Like I said. Okay, for real, I want my money. I ain't playing with you. Family contentment, total love and support. I do my job diligently, go. It was getting tough for somebody. I know that's real, Spirit. Hey, y'all, but whoever they say finna get that money, know you gonna have extra responsibility too. Know you gonna have extra bullshit coming into your life. Know you gonna have these fake ass people coming in trying to manipulate you. Know you gonna have your fake ass family trying to come in and get every dollar up out your goddamn face. Know you gonna have them exes coming back trying to make up a story because they want some of your money. Know you gonna have bullshit coming into you. You better stand strong and don't give your motherfucking money away because everybody ain't your friend. They said what? If they wasn't around you when you ain't have shit, they don't need to be around you when you got shit. That's how you gonna keep your shit. You sharing with the wrong motherfucking people. Them people ain't there for you, bitch. They there for your money. Okay? You ain't gotta tell me, Speed. I know now. Okay? I know not, Speed. I had to learn my lesson back in the day when I was young and I was sharing with everybody. Whew. But when spirits comes and said, what's for you is for you. And I was like, ain't that me? Hell no, because you got to look at the snakes that be around you. Some people just want to be around you because they know you going to give it to them. Your heart so big, I know you going to bless them, nigga. You know my life's about to be cut off. Yeah, you know little Timothy died, but hell yeah, my car done broke down over there. Life just so bad for me. Can you send me some money? Hell no, you better get it from God like I did. No. The fuck you asking me for money for? When I ain't have 2 light breads to put in my mouth. Bitch, you wasn't riding me. You was laughing at me. I remember that, Uncle Larry. I remember you were laughing. Now you gonna come and ask me for $1. You want me to go get you some new ports? No. Okay? This shit's a personal transition. I know. But you know when y'all get that money, these folks gonna be goddamn trying to come and get some of it. Okay, this shit say work without reward. Well, they weren't working without reward. Some dealing with money, y'all, cause somebody gonna be playing slot machines too. I don't know. Somebody gonna be playing some type of game. Cause they said playing games and money. Okay, however this shit happens, however it happens. It might be like, oh, that look how I manifested this money. Okay, how my life changing? I'm wealthy now. Yo, bitch. Yes. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations. Manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. Who you talking to me now? Cause I just said that. I just said this to you. I just said, I know you talking to me. Let me take some of my, let me drink. Let me see it. Let me see. Y'all, I need to go outside. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I did. I think I went out there about for a second. I know some folks cleaned out my back patio. I be calling a back porch. I want a porch so motherfucking bad. Here, my next house gonna have a big porch, and it could come out my room. Okay, well you can make it with I have my master bedroom, and then the porch come out fully. And I want a porch, not a deck. Okay, you gonna do that? I just put in my request. You sitting up here blessing people and blessing season. Right, I'm right in front of you though. You know what I'm saying? You can pour it out on me too. But I want my porch with my room. You know, yeah. You got it. I know you got it. I know you got it. Whew. On the lake. On the lake too, Spirit. Okay, I know you got it. I know you got it. You got that money. I know. I want my porch. I want my porch. I want my porch. I want my porch. In my acres. Okay. Yeah, okay, what they say? Nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent, and ease. And ease. Some of y'all work finna pay out. Okay. Love, harmony, relationship, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice. The strength of two together. Bye. Somebody's gonna be doing it with somebody, y'all. Y'all might be creating magic. Do you believe in magic? Like I hope you do. Okay. Balance home and responsibilities. Okay, straight like that. Who finna get to their paper? In the name of Jesus, loose my money. Oh damn. Thank you, God. Okay? For real, loose my money. Get my money, Steve. Oh, I just want you to know I was serious that time. I wasn't finna laugh. I'm not laughing no more about my life. Okay, for real. Okay, balance, harmony, moderation, patience. Who you talking to? Cause you know that's slapping my face when you said patience. But you know what? Let me listen. Okay, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Somebody finna find their meaning. They probably been looking for a meaning in their life. They probably just, you know how Reverend Art be saying, "God, when you bless me, I'll be so glad to tell everybody about you." You know what? I'm with Reverend Ike on that one too. Okay, good, because you know you gotta make me comfortable so I ain't gotta be stressing and struggling out here. I want to tell God I got blessed, because God blessed me with all this money. Okay, for real. All this money. Okay, for real. Wealth, financial security. I'm gonna be somebody rich, auntie. Rich grandma. Rich mama. I am. Okay, for real. I claim spirit. In the name of Jesus. Loose my money. I know. For real, lose my money, spirit. I ain't playing game with you. Hey, give me the cheat code. Shoot. I'm trying to skip stages too. Okay, y'all know some people have to go, you know, when they get in a group, they have to learn their way up to the top. Some people get blessed and anointed and just skip a lot of stages and they can just come sit right there. Some people just, it's just given to you. It's just given to you. Here. You want this? Here. Okay, I got it. I got it. You ain't gotta be rude about it. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. We've been working business. Okay, God. Okay. Whatever. I do my job. I keep doing my job. Okay, for real. Somebody gonna go through their rebirth too, right? Endings and beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis. End of. Let me go, y'all. Give me all in the station. What you putting up here, high princess? Yeah, that's why I be closing out the comment, cause baby, what? It be that bullshit. Oh, you woke up with a random deposit of $40. I know that's real, baby. They said be grateful that. They be grateful that, cause baby, them random small deposits will become bigger. That's how I be getting blessed like that. I be showing gratitude. And my daughter the other day when I found them $20 on that ground, I pulled up. I seen the money. You know, you can see money when it's on the ground. You gonna see that goddamn money, okay? And I was like, girl, get that money. And she the one that want to get the wallet. That's why we snooping. I feel with my older daughter. My older daughter, she would have jumped out that car real quick. Cause when we found them $800 she jumped out that car with me. Okay, I had got the 400 and she got the 400. That shit was flying up in the air. I'm talking about how these folk don't see their money, but God sent me to the right place at the right time, and we got it. Okay, at the right place at the right time. Even on $40 will turn to $400, baby. Even on $400 turn into $4,000. Even on $4,000 will turn into more, 4 million. And that's what I'm claiming. I'm on that level because I done did all the other stuff. They said once you manifest the small, you can be able to manifest the big, baby. You just got to get up out of your mind and know that whatever you ask for shall be yours. Whether it's good or bad, you just got to get in that frequency. Okay, you got to be in that frequency. If you want to receive something greater and gooder and bigger, better and better, bigger and better, you can do it. That's just like when I was doing like a couple of months ago. I told God, I said I want to start receiving $500 days, and then it wasn't even what a couple of days later I started receiving $500 days. I said, so since you did that, I want to receive $1,000 a day, y'all. It wasn't even long before it was like a month because I was getting in my way. I started receiving $1,000 a day, and I was like, what? So now I want people to pay me $1,500 for my work, and then I started getting that. I said, okay, Spirit, see, all I got to do is raise my frequency. I was hindering myself because Spirit told me what was holding me back was my poverty mindset. What I grew up in, I was carrying that shit over me. I had mommy issues. I have daddy issues. My daddy is my lucky streak, because even my daddy, his energy, y'all, and what he been through in life, I could tap into my daddy energy too, because he did make nothing and turned it to something, y'all. And he is one, y'all know, Sagittarius energy. I don't know, a lot of people don't resonate with astrology, but I do. Okay, it's a reason why I have to expand myself, because I'm trying to get on the capacity of receiving bigger and beautiful things. Okay, bigger, better things. I had to get up out of that small mindset. I had to get up out of that poverty mindset. Even me manifesting small things, like when I was telling God I want people to spoil me, spoil me, spoil me. Everybody, I want everybody to spoil me. Y'all, people been blessing me with some. They start out with some small money, and now I done had like one lady, she blessed me with $2,500, and I was like, God, that is a blessing. And I mean, she blessed me. That woman, she blessed me all the time. And I'm so grateful because she said I helped her. She helped me. And I was like, girl, you better come through. That's why I said God sent every right person and for every right purpose into my life. And the more I keep saying that, the more I keep coming to pass. God sent every right person of every right purpose into my life. Okay? Spoil me, spoil me, spoil me. Everybody want to spoil me. Okay? Whoever made that song, I appreciate you. I think it's that guy that was throwing that rent that made that ching 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 goes to money. I don't know, somebody made it. That shit, I like it. I like it because it works. It works. Tapping into that frequency, learning yourself, it works. It works. Being on that vibration of you receiving things, it works. It's, hey, I made something about what I said about manifestation or something, y'all. And then later gonna post that's for kids. Okay, let her stay in that mindset. I ain't had nothing to do with how she felt about manifestation, because too many powerful people out here letting them manifest their dream life out here because they believe in them. So it's too many powerful people. But it's people like her that will discourage people who are meant to be one of them powerful people that help lead people up out of poverty and all that. Some people that resonate with that money frequency, if y'all is in that manifestation, some people want to manifest money. Some people want wealth. Okay, that wealth, that love, that I got everything I fucking need. I ain't gotta beg nobody for shit. Okay, at the end of the day, I don't need that extra. I don't need to be in your face. I don't need, but my rotation good though. Okay, it's good in the neighborhood. Okay, and some people want wealth. Okay, some people just want love. Some people just want money. Some people just want whatever, attention. But manifestation is depending on whoever desire, because everybody don't want the same thing. Some of y'all finna be winning though. I know I claim it in the name of Jesus. Loose my money, okay? Everybody say it 9 times and mean it. You got to say it like you mean it. I know that's real, Spirit, because I'm for real. I want my money. Okay, I don't know about these up people. I ain't trying to do all that for them. Hey, they gonna be believers themselves, but I can't make nobody believe in themselves at all. But I do believe in me. Okay, I believe in me and I believe in you, God. Okay, for real, because you showed me too much for me to be ignorant. Okay, I can't be ignorant no more. Okay, I've been in alignment with my Most High God. Partnership, that's my partner, my compadre. Okay. But yo, somebody tapping into that energy though. Come out manifestation. Come out getting up prayers answers. It's all the same to me. It's all the same, okay? You said something to the universe or God, the energy. You said something on that frequency, and that frequency responded back to you. God responded back to you. Your higher self responded back to you. Your ancestors responded back to you. The universe responded back to you. Some you playing them good seed, karma responded back to you. However y'all believe that shit. Take what resonates and always leave the rest of them respond back to you. Okay, positivity. Whatever. It is what it is. Some of y'all probably had to go through the dark. I don't know. Somebody probably did. They had to take that darkness and turn it into something. Let there be light. And light came. Okay, they spoke it. They spoke it into existence. Okay. Some dealing with partnerships. Some partnership, y'all. They said when you get your money, don't be telling nobody. Don't be out here telling these people thinking they gonna be happy for you, cause then we gonna be the same one with their hand out saying, "Give me money." You know my car had broke down about 8 years ago, and you know I've been struggling to get me a car and car. I know you got it. I know you got it, and let me hold some. Hey, get the fuck out my face, man. Cause they probably went around you when you ain't have shit. When you need now you got it. Everybody need it. Everybody want your money, okay? Everybody want to be a piece of the pie. That's why they say don't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nothing. How they gonna find out I'm rich? I'm gonna go ghost on everybody. I'm gonna be gone for a year or two. They gonna be like, where Toya went? Gone. Everything deleted. Facebook, TikTok, everything gone. Number change. Yep. Address change too. Okay. Be on the top floor in them bitches. Okay. For real, penthouse. I'm be like Tegan, be delusional as hell till it come into my reality. I'm on a spirit. I was delusional enough to get it high. You gave me this. You gave me all that other stuff too out here. So, you know, we on. I gotta be on high level. I'm on high level, God. You better protect me too. You better protect me from all my fault when you get my money too. You better keep me protected. I won't, and let me. I don't give a damn. You got me when you get y'all. Look, y'all know how she be in the world, and you see she got that thing right around her. Ain't nothing gonna come forward with you. Ain't nothing gonna come forward with you. Okay, you gonna be on this wholeness, completeness with them. How can you see the interconnectedness of all things in your life? We are all connected, and everything is possible. Sometimes a cycle needs to end to start a new one. That might be a message for somebody. Okay. Twinsies. Yeah. Move on from the past and journey towards a brighter future. What situations or relationships in my life require me to let go of the past and move forward? Tell them their experience so they can get mad. Okay, transition, moving, travel, progress, personal growth. But tell them so they get mad. Maybe they'll get up out of it. Now they need to get mad. Piss them off, Spirit. Piss them off. They pissing their stuff out. I know. That's why they frustrated over there. Some of y'all person, maybe you might be in this rebirth because God gave me a second chance. Yeah, okay, for real. Be accountable for your actions, for real. Okay, what old patterns or habits are you ready to leave behind and transform? Baby, to my spirit speaking. If they gonna want to listen to no spirit, they gonna get mad. It might be good. They might need to get mad. Okay, get piss them off, then spirit. Okay, emotional stability. Okay. Be in your heart space before taking any decision for taking any decision. But don't be over emotional. Somebody gonna be over emotional, spirit. And probably how they gonna get it. I'm hearing Rihanna. Somebody better have that money. Spirit gonna have that money. Spirit gonna have that money. Especially you ask for it. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. My sign, I'm a Virgo. Okay. Rebirth. That's all you need to hear. Rebirth. I know that's real, but rebirth. You see that? That's all you really need to hear with that rebirth, baby. When they say you coming back, I'm back. Somebody gonna be back. Okay, for real. How can you use your accomplishment to inspire others? I know that's real, spirit. That how spirit gonna make an example out of somebody, okay? Your victory is a reflection of your hard work and determination. Victory, success, recognition, leadership, and inspiration. That I feel like somebody gonna be saying that too. I'm back. Good, good. I'm glad you back. Shit, I almost lost hope in your ass. Okay, I almost gave. Oh, y'all know how y'all want to give up on y'all person. Like Lord, I was trying to breathe life into. I almost gave up on their ass. Okay, even you collected because they said once you run from your twin, you running from yourself. Even you collected because it might be your motherfucking message, might be your blessing, might be your motherfucking money, might be you walking into this energy, might be you spirit using to make an example up out of you know. Okay, somebody probably you might have a counterpart that lost faith in the Most High, but God finna restore it. Okay, if it ain't them, it's you, collector. Okay, spirit. I know you talking to me. I'm honored, Lord. I'm so honored. I'm so honored. You know what? Make up a leave out of these bitches. Okay. I think I made that a post earlier. God gonna use you to show that He's able. Yo, we already know spirit. We know. I know the collective counterpart might know that. I know. Now they probably don't believe in you. We might be crazy enough to believe in you, spirit. I know I am. I can't speak for other people, but y'all probably gonna be changing this motherfucker whole inside. Are they gonna be in some darkness? Somebody probably still in darkness. They probably the one doing this. Come to my somebody gonna be between a rock and a hard place, y'all. Like literally. It probably gonna make them yell out because this shit say inner conflict, tension, relief, conflict, avoidance, solution, no. Somebody might get caught up in some type of money scheme. Excuse me. Or this message is gonna be for whoever that get this money. Y'all better not be out here sharing with people because somebody gonna be out here waiting for you to get this money so they can come and take it from you. Or you know how people that come, you know them junky ass promoters, people always coming in like, man, I got this business idea. You want to go in because they know you got it. They know you got it. But somebody go in. You can be slow if you want to, baby. I'm telling you, hardship will teach you not to let people be leeches in your motherfucking life. It should teach you. That's how some people end up. Y'all heard that story? That black man that was in Florida had won all that money, and then that white lady had ended up unaliving him because he was slow. He was slow, y'all, but he won all that. He had so much money, but didn't have the intellect to have that much money. He wasn't on that frequency of receiver, but he received it anyway. He just was in the area when God blessing people, and he got blessed, y'all. But he also got cursed at the same time because the people he was dealing with. That woman didn't mean her no good. She took his house, she took all his stuff, and then buried him up on the concrete on some land, y'all. And that's dirty as hell, bitch. That man he was giving to everybody. Everybody kept coming up to him. I need my light bill paid. I need this. I need that. He was giving it to him. He was giving it to him. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Trick, bad news, bad intention, loudmouth, and patient. Please don't let these folks swindle you out your. They say when you get your money, please shut up. When that money come through, okay? When them profits, your winning season, certain gain, okay? Shut your motherfucking mouth. You gonna have people from all like 10 years from ago, 20 years ago, coming in your life. You remember me? Hey, yeah, you know, I heard about you. They probably ain't gonna even mention about it. They heard about you had some money, but they gonna be bringing up all what they need. Yeah, life hard over here. You know, they be coming up with them stories. Yeah. That's why my ex ended up broke. He was out trying to impress bitches. That nigga ended up broke. Literally. 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 That shit was so sad. How he was sitting up there just getting like all his money. He was flexing too. You can tell, I used to call him Batman when he used to ride through the PJ. You can hear him because he used to flex. He was a flexer. This nigga a whole Scorpio. He had, God gave him. Well, I ain't gonna say God gave it. I don't know, because he went through some shit at his job and he got awarded $1 million. Okay? A mil. A million, a million, a million, a million. But then nigga was up there flexing. And them people used him. And he used it damn self. Okay? Because you know, when you in that spotlight, you got that money like that. You don't want to flex too. But shoot, around the wrong people. Everybody want a barter, he buying barters. Everybody want this, he doing this. He taking people here, he taking people there. But then he end up losing his car. Cause his brother, that shit was crazy. I was like, bro, but money don't make people do some shit. And if you keep getting away, they ain't gonna never leave till your ass go broke. And his ass went broke with nobody around. That shit was so crazy. I was like, bro, he ain't even had his car no more. His brother had his car. And when he get back to him when he got out of okay, he had to pawn the title. Somebody hit rock bottom real fast. That nigga showed me one of his bank his statements and he was spending 30,000 in 1 month. I was like, you nigga, when you in that poverty mindset, you get money like that, you will fuck up. Big time. One of the major losses. In real time. Fucked around and found out. They'll leave you broke. Then you be like, what my friend went? They gone. They want your friend. They just want to spend your money. Now your money gone. Now you over there looking depressed and shit. That nigga was going through PTSD and all that shit. I was like, nigga. I learned a lesson being around him. He used to talk about what he was going through. And I was like, oh my God, what he had went through. He used to talk about it. And he used to hurt. Like, that's why I can't connect with people like that in the heart realm. Because I'll be taking on people's shit. And sometimes you can see stuff in people and you be trying to change them because that's what I was trying to do. Heal him see like, okay, what you went through is over. But he was going through PTSD anyway. He was telling me how he didn't feel whole, and I could never relate to him because he had lost his leg too. And when he was in school, he was popular in school. Then he left and went off, and then he lost his leg. He wasn't paid. So, he had to try to, when people live in the past, they do shit to get attention. And if they're not getting the right attention, okay, now I got some money, and people paying me some attention. And he was buying friendship. He was buying love. He was buying that woman he was married to. He was buying all that shit. So he went broke. And when he went broke, he had money. He got money put up, but he can't touch it. Even when I kept trying to get him to God, help him get on the right spot, y'all. I did always seeing myself with that nigga. For him to still be stuck in that same shit that he in now. That shit crazy. But when people don't know, they ignorant as hell. That's why they say knowledge is power. Because if you sit up here and let people use you and do all this shit to you, and then you want to sit up here and knowingly give, I don't know, maybe it's the Lord attention. People do shit because they want to do it, but God put you in a position. You got a lot of crowds around you. It's gonna show you. It's gonna show you. It's gonna show you who really rock with you too. Cause if you at a rock bottom stage and then you come up and then here go everybody. And like, damn, I ain't seen you at ages, yo. They know that. They ain't try to see you, but they ain't know you gonna be the one that got blessed like that neither. That's why they wanna come back around. Somebody gonna wanna come back around. This shit say loner, okay? Be thee a loner. Be ye a loner when you get this. Okay. Be quiet. You ain't got to chill with nobody. This your time to shine. Somebody gonna be receiving some good news, y'all. But with this good news, they're gonna be having fake ass people coming around too. Like I watched a lot of lottery stories. How they say the lottery changed my life. That was a show. I used to watch it when it first used to come on, y'all. And it's on YouTube now, so I'll be watching it still again. Okay. And then one man, he had to end up moving. But he said people was out there trying to beg him for this, kept calling his phone, kept asking him for this, saying they need diapers, they need a light bill paid. He said he would come home to about 1,000 or more letters of people coming to his property, leaving shit in his mailbox, leaving shit on his car. They tried to burn down his shit because he wouldn't give it to him. They tried to burn down his barn, so he ended up moving. I know that's real scary. Because if you weak-minded like that and need a friend so bad, these people that will pretend to be your friend, they'll take everything you got. Okay, that you working hard for. Somebody finna be manifesting some shit. Okay, look, they trying to take it. You gotta be careful of these snakes. Y'all see this color? Because it's dark as hell. Ain't nobody said nothing. It's bright in here now. What time it is? I got to go. Oh, it's time for me to clock in. Y'all, I'm glad I looked at it time. Oh my God. I got 5 minutes and I ain't even calmed down. Lord have mercy. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Ew, how you let this? Oh, I got it.